here, coming back at you guys with some more Clash Royale gameplay. Today I'm going to show you some replays, 1-3 crown and then another just 1-0 crown. I'll go ahead and go with the 1-0 first because it was against a mortar deck, and I'm going to show you guys how annoying they really are and how to beat them. Man, I hate mortar decks so much. They're just so cheap, and usually you can tell if someone has a mortar deck because they have defenses, obviously, like the cannon, the inferno, maybe even the Tesla. That's usually how you can tell. And this guy went one step further with a rocket, which was just totally just, oh my god. Like, I throw like a double Prince combo down, and this dude would just rocket it, and like, ew. Or my barbs or something, or even my elixir pump. That's just how annoying this guy really was. See, as you can see here, that rocket, boom, just devastating, wasting all my elixir right there. And then he places the mortar down. Really didn't know what to play, so I threw down some gobs just to get in there and do as much damage as possible. Took it out luckily. And I try to play my elixir pump as often as I could to keep the mortar from targeting my tower. So if you ever run into one of those and you have an elixir pump or like a defense, obviously play those on the front. Keep it from targeting your tower. That helps so much. As of right now, he kind of has an elixir advantage over me until now. Now I'm going to have the elixir advantage over him because I have the pump, and I'm almost full elixir. So I kind of sat for a minute because I really didn't know what to play, which wasn't that great of an idea, to be honest. But I just really didn't know what to play. So I froze him, took out as much as I could, gave him a little bit of an elixir advantage, not too much, but I still have that pump, so it's alright. He sat full elixir for a few seconds, so it's okay. He made up for what I did. Both made it, and he rockets me right here, I believe. Yep, watch. I just cannot believe this guy. It was one annoying game, to be honest. There's the mortar again, so throw down some goblins, try to get in there as fast as I can and take that out. Right there, a little too early placement of those goblins, so they got devastated by the mortar, so I ended up having to play the barbs, which cost me 5 elixir, but it's okay. Right here, froze him, tried to do some extra damage on the tower just to make him waste a bunch of elixir so he can't pull out the rocket or his mortar again. Worked out pretty well. And then here he goes with the mortar. Or the rocket, never mind, I'm sorry. Yep, the rocket. He rockets my extra pump. With that, I wouldn't recommend doing that. I mean, I guess it's kind of a good trade. I mean, you're spending 6 elixir just to take out my 5 elixir pump, so it's kind of a good trade. I don't really know. You guys can be the judge of that. And then right here, do some pretty good damage to that tower. Wasn't too bad. I have both of his towers down pretty good, so I throw some barbs down because that inferno can only target one. So those down, obviously the better trade there. And then he places barbs on top of that. Really didn't know what to do, so I just do arrows at it just to get it out of my way and froze it so it didn't keep doing damage, which wasn't that smart, honestly. It was a waste of my 4 elixir. And then right here, I believe I do a double Prince combo. The goblins, barbs, to get rid of that mortar. He switches sides here, which wasn't too smart. I honestly don't know why he did that. It was pretty dumb. And then does a rocket. Doesn't do too much damage, I guess. Gives me enough time to freeze and get in there with my Prince and my gobs to almost end the game here. Get the barbs down in there. He just starts spamming whatever he can to keep me away from his tower. And this is when I just cycle through my arrows and in the game right here. And GG right there. One annoying match. I do not like mortars, and I don't mean to rant, but mortar decks are just so cheap. Especially if you bring a rocket along. That's just something else. Okay, now I'll show you guys the 3-0 right here. It's a pretty good match, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, it was pretty fun. Got me my daily crown bonus, so finished it off for me. It was pretty good. I believe this starts off pretty slow. Start off with elixir pump, so it helps out a lot. You know, every time you start off with that, it always gives you that extra advantage. So it was a pretty good starting deck, not gonna lie. It was pretty good. He plays hog and goblins, so I just throw down some barbs to get in the way and stop him from getting as much damage as possible. It does a zap, slows it down, but doesn't do too much extra damage. And then right here, I throw the Prince down behind the barbs to try to do what I can. He ends up playing the cannon and I believe his Valk. Yeah, I see right there. Pretty good counter, I'm not gonna lie. It was well played on his part. With the goblins, probably already noticed this, but like just throwing spear golems down over time, it adds up. They can do like together, just like a group of three can go up and do like 100 to 200 damage maybe at like a time, like 150, I believe. So like over time, that starts adding up, and they can just pick down the tower down pretty slowly, but it'll still get the job done. Right there, the arrows was all right, I guess. It didn't do too much. Maybe I could have like played them a little differently. Yeah, I don't know. Did what I could with them. Then here, got the barbs going in with some goblins behind them. Plays another Valk, which was a pretty good counter on his part. Kind of screwed me over. Took out all my barbs, took out my tanks. I think there was some goblins with a little knife, so just took out everything I had right there. Played another elixir pump, give me another advantage in elixir. This guy just kept like taunting, so I don't know, just responded. Um, Waited to max elixir and then I played. It's usually what you want to do, especially if it's a stalemate. You just want to max elixir and do as best you can. Do a double prince combo right here. He really didn't know what to do, so he plays barbs and then a cannon. So I freeze what I could, and it wasn't that smart. It was pretty much a waste of a freeze. Uh, so I just throw barbs down to just shock the hog right there, hogging the goblins, and then I throw the goblins behind the barbs to take that out before it does any damage. And then I got the prince running down this lane and the dark prince running down the other lane to make me have to counter both of those at the same time. Here on the left lane, you can see him doing a pretty good amount of damage, rushing that tower, about to get it down. Do the free spell in there, keep him from dying as fast as I could. And then here's where I just start swarming him with as much troops as I could to keep him from even trying to get any damage down in any of my towers. Throw arrows in because I figured he was going to play goblins, but anticipated a little too fast. Just playing everything you can, try not to get 3 crown. I just keep playing everything I can to try to get the 3 crown. Playing the prince, the gobs, everything, just throwing it all in. Right here's where I get it. Boom, 3 crown. And up here, I mean, when you get to like level 7, 8, and up above there, 3 crowns aren't that often, honestly. They're more 2 crowns, maybe 1 crown is a lot of those. And to be honest, those are boring. Nobody wants to see those, so I'm gonna do my best to get as many 3 crowns as I can to come out with content for you guys for that. Let's see what this is. A little metaphor there for you guys. Alright, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back here tomorrow with some Clash of Clans content. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you.